Hi guys, it's me, Happy Cat, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. In today's video, we are talking about skincare. Now, I've had friends tell me that my skin always looks quite clear in general. I mean, yeah, I probably don't have it as bad as a lot of other people out there, but I do get flare-ups. I just hide it with makeup. So yeah, I tend to get flare-ups around the time of the month. You ladies know what I'm talking about. And I get it every single month, and I get really deep, big, cystic acne. The ones, it's like the spots that feel really, really deep and thick under the skin. I get those types of acne, plus I do get whiteheads as well. So today I thought I will show you my skincare routine, especially when I get the acne flare-ups. Now, I'm not a skin professional in any way, shape or form at all. This is just stuff I've picked up from watching many other YouTubers who are skincare experts and professionals, and just my own personal experience of what has worked for me and what hasn't worked for me over the years. And as I had an acne flare-up last week, what better time to show you my skincare routine than now? And just a warning for you guys are going to see me without makeup, okay? This is a big deal for me. I don't normally put myself out there without makeup on. So without further ado, let's look back to when I had the flare-up. Okay, right, we are in the bathroom and now I'm about to show you my skincare routine. As you can see, I have some lovely little spots and some spots that I have picked, which is bad. Do not pick your spots. I'm pretty sure I did this one during my sleep though, so wasn't my fault. But yeah, I've had many friends tell me, even recently, and they'd be like, oh, you don't have spots, your skin looks really good, like you don't have spots, shut up. No guys, it's just makeup. So yeah, I do have these flare-ups every single month, unfortunately. There's nothing really I can do. My diet and stuff makes no difference. But over the years that I've had these flare-ups, I found my own good way of getting rid of them pretty quickly. I can get rid of them within like 2 to 3 days. Anyway, so I thought I would show you guys my skincare routine for when I get a flare-up, and hopefully it might help you guys out as well. One thing I have learned about this whole thing with acne and skincare is different for everyone. You're gonna have to experiment and find things that work with you. But I will show you guys what works for me. Plus, there is a secret. And yeah, there is a very, very unique thing that I do that not a lot of people do. And I don't think even a lot of people know about. So I will be sharing my little secret, my little bonus. So firstly, I'll be washing my face with this. It is the Garnier Deep Pore blackhead scrub thing. Not the most best way to describe it, but it's a deep cleansing gel, and the key ingredient in this, which is why it helps so well, is it has I can never pronounce this word, salicylic acid. Is that right? Salicylic acid? Did I say that right? This is the key ingredient for spot fighting. So as soon as I get a breakout, I start using this. I don't use it all the time. Again, some people do use it all the time. I would definitely do a deep cleaning with this maybe twice a week, and then when I get a flare-up, I'll do it every day. So what I would do with this is wet my face first, then take a nice little pea-sized amount and scrub it on one side of my face very, very lightly. You do not want to put too much pressure on your skin. There are grainy particles in here, and you do not want to damage your skin. You want to do it lightly, but just enough to get that deep clean that you're looking for. Then I'll take another pea-sized amount and then move it onto the second half of my face, and make sure you cover your nose, your forehead and your chin. Scrub very, very lightly. You do not want to damage your skin, but you do want to get this covering your whole face and making sure you get into every crease and crevice in your face. Then you want to wash this all away once you're done, and then we can move on to step 2. Well, I just realized, oh yeah, I don't think you guys actually know I have freckles, by the way. I do have loads and loads of freckles. You could probably see that. Again, it kind of makes my face look a little bit dirty on camera, but I swear my face isn't dirty, it's just freckles. But obviously I cover it with makeup for the videos, so you guys don't normally see my freckles. But yeah, I do have freckles. Okay, moving on to stage 2. Now this is one of my favorite ranges ever. I've always used this stuff since I was a teenager, and I will be using more of this product in this video. But the second thing I do, so after I've scrubbed my face with that, I will then wash my face with this Boots Tea Tree and Witch Hazel foaming face wash. Now this stuff is the Boots own brand, and it is amazing. Now this stuff is only like £2.50 or it's like £3, depending when you can get it on sale. Normally I can get it on sale for like £2.50 or it's like £3.99. Oh, I forgot to say how much this usually is. This is usually about £3.50. I get this for about £3.50 in Asda, but it's so worth it because of the key ingredients in this thing. But yeah, this Tea Tree and Witch Hazel foaming face wash is one of the best things. As you can see in my clip here, it lathers up so nicely. So you just want to put a little squirt on your hands like I have done here, and then again I do one side of my face and then do the other side of my face. But as you can see here, as I'm moving this around my face, it is foaming up really nicely. It also feels so amazingly soft and smooth on my face, and it just feels really refreshing. Oh, it just makes my skin feel so good. And also it smells amazing, which is also a big plus. Now Tea Tree and Witch Hazel has always been known to be really good at combating acne and spots. However, it's very drying on the skin. So even though they do have a face scrub and a face wash and a moisturizer and everything, I tend to only try to keep it down to 2 of their products because it can dry your skin out a lot. Hence why I use the Garnier for my scrub and then the Witch Hazel for my wash afterwards, just because I don't want to dry my skin out anymore. I have combination skin, so I have like an oily T-zone, and then I can get dry patches around my nose and on my cheeks. So again, I don't want to dry my face out too much, but I also don't want to moisturize it too much either. And again, once you're done, then just rinse it off with lukewarm water. I don't use hot water and I don't use cold water, I just use lukewarm water. Right, okay, and once you're finished with that, your face should feel very clean, very refreshed. And if you look, it didn't really do much instantly because it won't, but you will feel it. You will start to feel things working almost straight away. What I want to do now is put a little bit of moisture back in my face, because now that will be working and doing its magic. I want to make sure I don't dry out completely. But again, people overuse the moisturizer, and a lot of people overuse these products. You only need to use a very small amount of these products. So what I use to moisturize my face is the Clinique Moisture Surge moisturizer, 72 hours hydrating moisturizer. I love this stuff. Now it's not cheap, it's quite expensive. I got this as a free, well, I got like a small pot in an advent calendar at Christmas, and I fell in love with this stuff, so I did buy a bigger pot. Now this pot normally retails at £33 just by itself. It's very expensive. I actually think it's like £39, but you can get it for like £30 on sale. I managed to get this with a pack with other Clinique products, like a bundle pack for like £30. So I'm really chuffed for that, considering this pot alone cost more than what the bundle was. But again, just use whatever moisturizer works for you. It can be cheap, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You just need to find one that works for your skin. This one, even though it costs a lot, this one does work really well on my skin. So, and it smells so good. Another thing I really like about this Clinique product is that it is fragrance free. Now, fragrance products can irritate your skin a little bit more and it can dry it out. This one is fragrance free, so this one is going to be even better for people with dry skin because it won't dry out the skin anymore, and it's less likely to irritate your skin as well. So even though this pot is quite expensive, it does last a long time. I bought this at Christmas and there's still loads left. It's also because you need like the tiniest amount of this stuff. I literally put less, like look at that. I mean, look at that. That's how much I put on my face. It's like the tiniest amount, but that's all you need because this stuff goes so far. Yeah, this stuff is amazing. That one little piece will do the whole side of my face, and I just do another tiny little pea-size portion for the second side of my face. Sorry if I keep sniffing as well. I never really had hay fever before, but apparently I've got hay fever now. So the nice summer air outside is making me sniffle and sneeze more than usual, so I'm sorry about that. And this just helps hold some of that moisture back in my face, and it just makes my skin feel really nice and soft. But it's not too much, because the problem is, because I'm quite oily in some parts of my skin, I find if I use a moisturizer that's heavy, sometimes it makes my face more oily. So this one's really nice because it's a very light moisturizer, and it just it doesn't feel thick and heavy, and it's not sticky and it's not greasy. So it's one thing I really like about this moisturizer. So yeah, that's my core element for skincare routine. However, there is a couple more things I need to show you guys. So I would say this whole thing now would be a daytime routine. Yeah, I will do the washes and do the moisturizer in the morning. At nighttime, what I do is take my makeup off. So yeah, I would just use like a makeup wipe. I tend to use the simple makeup wipes just to take off like the bulk of my makeup. And then before I get to like really deep to my skin, I then come in with the Garnier Skincare Rose Water Milk. So not only does this get rid of the makeup, it also helps moisturize my face. So that's something else I really like. And I'll do this like maybe an hour or two before I go to bed. It won't be just before I go to bed. Like an hour before I apply the next stuff, I'll use this just so it gives my skin a chance to soak in some of the moisture. I use this, let's say I use this at like 8 o'clock maybe, and then at like 9 o'clock, half 9, I will then apply this, which is the Witch Hazel and Tea Tree Night Treatment Gel. This again is a Boots product. It's the same as this one. It's so good. I cannot go over how good this range is. And it's like Boots' own brand, which is even better. Also, what's good about this one is it doesn't dry out your face too much. It's like a night treatment gel, and it says work intensely while you sleep to help prevent and fight spots. So again, I won't use this all the time because it is drying. It can be drying, but I will use this whenever there's a flare up. And if I'm about to feel like a tingle of some spots coming up, I will put this on straight away. And I didn't do that this time, and hence why I've broken up so badly. I didn't follow my own advice, and this is why this has happened. Normally I can stop this happening quite quickly by doing this straight away. So once that's all dry and I am about to go to sleep, right? This is when I'm literally in bed and I'm drifting off. I will quickly get out my secret ingredient, and this thing I find is amazing. And it's so overlooked, and I actually think a lot of skincare people disagree with this, but for me personally, it has worked amazing. You just have to be careful how you use it. So my secret ingredient is Sudocrem. Yes, the nappy rash cream that you give to babies. I have used this stuff since I was 15 to help fight spots, and it has never failed me. Who would have thought Sudocrem works so well at fighting spots? However, Sudocrem is known to be stupidly greasy and quite heavy, so you've got to be so careful how you use it. But what I tend to do is get a cotton bud and then scoop it in here. You get like a very small amount, and then just place a dot on each spot. You do not need to go mad with this. You do not need to go crazy. You don't need to start rubbing it in your face, because that will be an oily nightmare. You'll be amazed. It definitely takes the redness away, so it definitely helps the appearance of them. And because Sudocrem is an antiseptic, it also helps kill any bacteria there. And I feel like it helps dry the spot out a little bit more as well. Anyway guys, so to prove this to you, because obviously this is a lot of information to take in, and at the moment you're just taking my word for it. So I'm going to do this over a couple of days, and I'll film it and day by day, and we'll see how many days it takes to get rid of all of these. Now this one's going to take longer because I have picked this one and now it's a scab, not a spot. But hopefully these ones will go pretty quickly. Right, it's day 2. I've just got out of bed hair and everything, no makeup at all. Yeah. But as you can see, I think that these spots have gone down a little bit. There is a new one here, which is a bit annoying. And I have a new one right here, which is annoying. But my previous ones have gone down a lot. They don't even feel like they're a bump anymore. Like, they've definitely gone down a tremendous amount. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the 2 new ones completely alone as well, and then we'll see how many days it takes to get rid of them. So anyway, this is day 2, and I've got a lot of stuff to do today, a lot of filming, so I'm up bright and early to start. So let's get started. There we go, lovely, clean and refreshed face. And in fact, doing that has made the spots a little bit redder, but that's okay. Yeah, now I'm gonna go and put my moisturizer on, and then I'll catch you guys later. Okay, it's day 2 and they've gone down massively now. All these have like completely gone. All it is these are just a little bit red. This one was a new one, so this one's come out in full force, but hopefully it will go down by tomorrow. But yeah, the rest, I had some here, and I had obviously these here, and these have like completely healed. Like they are, I can't feel any lumps anymore, and they are like almost healed. They're just a little bit red still, but the actual spots have come down, which means it's a lot easier to cover with makeup. And once again, now I've washed my face, some of the redness has come out on some of these spots, but like I said, it's just redness now. They're not like big and they're not inflamed. It's just like leftover red. So yeah, I'm hoping by tomorrow they will be almost gone by tomorrow. Hi guys, so we're on day 3. Yeah, day 3. And as you can clearly see, the spots have gone down majorly. I've only got this one left. And this one, I'm like, this one isn't really even a 1, it's just like a red mark. But yeah, this one and this one was the one that I picked, so that's why it's staying on a little bit longer. But the good thing is about the pseudo-cream is that the pseudo-cream also helps heal any spots that you've picked as well. So as you can see within 3 days, all the acne that I had has gone. I mean, a little bit still there, however, now is at the point where I can just cover it with makeup and you wouldn't even know. It's kind of weird filming this whole video this week with like no makeup on as well. So anyway, I'm gonna go back to myself now with my full face on. Great, and here we are, the last day. Now I started this on Friday and today is Monday. I think I got my dates a little bit mixed up. But yeah, I mean, I am hiding it very well with makeup right now. But as you can see from my after shots, I have actually taken a lot of the spots, the redness down. There's no visual lumps anymore from when the spots were, which means now I can hide it with makeup very easily without showing through. In fact, the only one you can kind of still see with makeup is this one here, but it's just because this one, I did actually cut it, so it actually turned out to be a cut. So the pseudo-cream works really well on spots that you have picked because obviously it's an antiseptic skin healing cream, so it will help heal the spot faster, but also it will help reduce the redness. And one other thing that I really recommend is that you keep it really simple, because there's loads of skincare regimes that you use oils and you use other moisturizers. You might use like 3 different types of moisturizers all at the same time. I believe keeping it simple is the best thing. You do not want to layer up loads of product on your face. Keep it simple. It's exactly what you need. And I do have other skincare routines that I do like to do, and I do use other products as well. but I don't use them every day and they're more rare, and I do actually have some nighttime cream that I use, but I just wanted this video to just focus on the acne side of it. So if you do want to see more skincare routines and skincare products that I do use, then let me know, and that will include the face masks and things like that. I must admit that my acne has definitely been worse now I'm older, like in my 20s, than it was when I was a teenager. I actually very rarely got spots as a teenager. Yeah, I was very lucky as a teenager not getting many spots, but it seems to be catching up with me now, and like the older I'm getting, the more flare-ups I'm getting. So it's definitely a new thing I've had to deal with as well. It's not something that's really common for me to deal with. And I'm not sure why. Maybe it's obviously a hormonal change, I'm guessing. But yeah, I've definitely had more issues with spots now I'm older than I did when I was a teenager. So anyway guys, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video. I post every Monday and Friday. Friday is my weight loss journey, so if you're interested in that, take a look at those videos. I also occasionally upload on a Wednesday, but it's very occasional and it's only if something pops up that I need to talk about. Don't forget to hit the bell notification so you can be informed when the next video is up. Give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, tell me what your favourite skincare products are, because I'd be really open to trying new things. So yeah, maybe some recommendations would be really good, and if there's anything you want me to try, then let me know and I'll see what I can do. But anyway guys, take care, stay safe, and until next time, bye!